Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
Guilty or innocent.
Howdy, y'all!
At the end of this day, one shall stand. One shall fall.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It's been another month. So welcome back to another episode of Energon Universe. Geez, episode 11 already.
Sadly, no air guitar this time.
No, unfortunately, our friend Russell was air guitaring on his toilet still. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, he's come down with a case of the yuckies.
Yes.
The Energon flu.
But, fortunately, yes, I am here. And, of course, everyone's friend, yes, chilling with the Quintessa. It is.
Yeah, chilling on Quintessa. Justin the Owl kicking back.
So. All right. So, yes, got another month full of books here.
A full complement.
Yeah. Oh, before we even jump into those, once again, I got Real American Hero number 309.
Oh, yeah.
So
God,
funny.
I need to get caught up with that. Jeez.
Yeah. The battle for Springfield's going on. It's great. But it's so funny because, like, Cobra Commander in that battle armor is just like...
Yes, the white battle armor is back.
What's so funny because he's basically like fighting like a badass and like rallying the troops, and it's like what is going on? But then they show
who is this guy?
Well, literally that's what it is, because like they show Cobra Commander, basically not wearing any uniform. He remember the old mustache look? He's sitting in a bunker. He put like a Crimson Commando in his armor, basically.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
Although the way Larry Hama is like playing with history, I'm like, oh god, watch that be like Fred 7 or something.
Yes, exactly.
who spent most of the time in that battle armor?
Yeah. Those Crimson Guardsmen, any one of them could be one of those Freds.
But the Joes take Dr. Mindbender prisoner, and
God, I love it.
They also took the little freezer thing with the original Serpentor body in it. So
oh wow, the original body.
Yeah.
Oh, things are gonna get crazy now.
Because remember, thanks to that virus thing, Dr. Mindbender and Serpentor and a bunch of the Cobras are like half zombie now. So
yeah, wow, that's crazy. Who's doing the art in that?
This is Paul Pelletier.
Oh God, I love it.
Yeah,
that's right. I've got to get that
on the interiors. Yeah, we got once again an Andy Kubert cover.
Yes.
Yeah.
As always, gorgeous. There must be collections of that out, right?
I would think. You'd think I haven't been paying attention, but you would think there'd be a collection because it's already at 309. So
yeah.
I
need to get some trades of that. I need to get caught up with that because that looks smashing. And also, like, are there any Iron Grenadier shit in there? Or are they just kind of ignoring all that?
Well, yeah, there's no Destro or them in this guy. I know Destro and Zartan were kind of like trying to work together at some point here, but
they split off and did their own thing. Yeah,
most of this is basically this issue is basically a lot of Cobra Commander and Serpentor's forces fighting over Springfield. Although we do get some dreadnoughts, including Road Pig.
Oh, you Road Pig, yes. Oh my God,
that sledgehammer looks like
Road Pig.
Level 3. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yes. So all these Cobras are fighting in Springfield, but meanwhile the Joe Ninjas are like also like wandering around here. So
I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to get caught up on that. That series looks like so much fun.
Yeah. Again, kids, if you haven't been in there since the beginning, I mean, there's not many who's been there since the beginning of Larry Hama, but yeah, jump in. I remember back in the day, I think I jumped in around issue 60 or something. I was just like, okay, let's roll with it.
Yeah, it was early on for me. God, it was in the Hardmaster stuff.
Mm,
Hardmaster, Softmaster stuff is what I caught on there.
yes.
I remember that there was an issue with it. Firefly and Destro were like out in the wilderness chasing after Spirit, maybe, or and there was a bear, and like there was, it was crazy. I was like, oh my god, I love this. I've got to read more of this stuff.
Yeah. I've been reading some of the back stuff, and like, yeah, I still got to get caught up. Kind of like I still haven't read some of the late Marvel stuff, and then the early stuff right after Marvel. I got probably like big gap there.
Yeah. There's a whole ton. The last thing that I remember reading in the 90s was when things got really ninja centric, and even Firefly was revealed to be like a secret ninja. Like all the long he'd been a secret ninja. Like that was kind of when I was like, I don't know about this.
Yeah, some of those late Marvel issues. It's basically just like G.I. Joe starring Snake.
Yes, exactly. Everyone was a ninja for a while, whether they wanted to be or not. They were a ninja.
I mean, I get it. I mean, that's what intrigues me most about a lot of the Joe comics is the ninja stuff.
Oh, sure, yeah, it's a big deal, as we'll talk about tonight. Actually,
yes, it's like the ninja stuff and all the wacky Cobra goings on.
yeah, it's a nice balance.
Yes. All right. So, all right, let's jump in because, all right, we'll go in order of the release, but
yes.
So almost a month ago, because I think the next one's coming out this week. Void Rivals number 11.
Another great cover.
That's a cover. You also got Springer in helicopter mode. Yeah, there's always a bunch of oh yeah, there's 5 covers to this.
5. Oh
yeah. So they must be selling. Yeah, these have to be selling well. I believe I just saw Transformers number 1 went back for an 8th printing.
What? 8?
Yeah, I believe so.
Wow.
Yeah, number 1. Yeah, and I know.
Wow.
And some of the other issues of later Transformers issues are in like multiple reprintings. But yeah,
no kidding.
Yeah,
these comics are doing real well, aren't they? Wow,
man, they must be.
Yeah, I knew they were popular, but I wasn't prepared for that 8th printing.
I'm pretty sure.
I can't remember the last time I heard that.
Yeah, Transformers number 1, 8th printing. Yeah,
that's incredible.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Oh, the 8th printing. Yeah, it'll be on sale in September. But yeah, 8th printing. Wow,
that's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really impressed with that.
So yes. So remember where we left Void Rivals last time?
Yeah.
Our heroes were facing an army.
Yes.
So they jump on
just the 3 of them. Yeah. Springer and the other 2. Yeah. That's
so
it.
Jump on Springer and try to escape, and then trying to fight their way out of this. Telling Springer, you kicked the tank, rad.
Yeah, I love that part. Yeah, that was great.
Mm-hmm. And then they grab one of those walkers, basically from Aliens. Yeah, like one of those walkers.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly what that reminded me of.
So basically, they call over one of the fleeing guys, and it's like he basically tells Springer, take him to the lab, explain the Energon to him, and show him how to extract it. His people.
I was impressed that they waded right into that army like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like instead of just running away, they just launched themselves right into all that mess.
Yeah,
I thought, wow, that's respect for that.
Well, I like the point they're making here. It's basically like, oh yeah, they're like basically starving. You know, all these both sides, starving and like low on resources and stuff.
Right. And they're not that like a battle-hardened strike force either, right? Like, because one of them even comments in the beginning, like, it's the scourge. They talk about Springer. It's the scourge of the desert or whatever. We're gonna die because he's becoming like a mythical figure at this point.
But basically, Springer gives the one guy gives the instructions from the database about the whole thing with the Energon. He's like, even if he doesn't understand it, the scientists will understand it.
Yeah.
Oh my! Then we're on Char.
Yes, another callback to season 3 that made me happy.
Yes, Skuxoid.
The planet Char. Remember the dude talking about it in the promo at the end?
Mhm.
The molten planet Char, he used to say.
Skuxoid.
Yeah. Great. And I wonder who we're going to see on Char, huh? If there's some other figures that are going to make themselves known coming onto Char.
But yeah, basically, so that guy who's watching is Skuxoid. He's like, is he a Quintesson spy? I guess.
I don't know. I was curious about that myself.
Yes, because then we see the Quintessons.
Yes, observing the events from afar as they are tending to do.
Cloak the ship. There's an unknown vessel show.
Yeah, so good.
Guilty or innocent.
I was so happy to see them back again. It's been a couple of issues since we've seen them.
Oh, and then one of my favorites, on the ship, we see Hot Rod.
Hot Rod, he's back, yeah.
Shout out to the movie, where he's basically
Yes.
jousting with that practice bot, I guess.
Yeah, he gets a good 2 or 3 pages in this issue. It's great. Yeah, that made me happy as well.
Yeah, because he's like, oh, this is the system Skuxoid told me about. He's like, holy crap, I guess I scared Skuxoid more than I thought. He actually told me the truth.
Yeah, he can't believe it.
So the Quintessons are kind of watching what he's up to. Yeah. Holy crap. Do robots crap?
Well, that Energon's going to come out somewhere, right? After it's been used?
I guess. All I know is Russell's Energon's coming out right now. Feel better, Russell.
Hopefully he'll be back for the next one. Yeah, yes. He'll be good next month, hopefully.
Got to rub that one in.
And then how do you feel about what's his name? Proximus getting away.
Oh, Proximus, yeah.
Back in the tank because they were dead.
I was wondering how he was going to get away with like one leg and one arm missing. That's great. Another great issue of Void Rivals, I have to say.
So basically, because it basically looks like our 2 heroes here are going to split up here. So I don't know if she's still loyal to her side or what, but
yeah. Well, it looks that way in this issue. Yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
There might be elements that force them to kind of stick together for the time being. Who knows?
And again, we're coming up next month. It'll be about a year since it's no, I think it started in October. But yeah, I mean, issue 12 of Void Rivals and Transformers next month.
It's hard to believe it. It's been a year already.
I know. But yeah, you know what? Yeah, when it started, I was like, I wonder if I'll like Void Rivals. But yeah, I mean, it's been.
Yeah, I didn't really know what I was going to make of it, but I'm enjoying it.
But especially now that they're bringing in all the Transformers elements like the Quintessons and Springer's Hot Rod,
Skuxoid, all these random things. I love it. It's great.
So we have so much,
and these new original ideas like Proximus and things like that. Yeah, it's great.
And again, all these like season 3, like Hot Rod, Springer. Then we got Ultra Magnus over in the Transformers.
Yes, the mention of Char. Yeah, it's cool.
Quintessons.
Yeah,
all right.
I love my season 3, as you know.
All right. You ready for Scarlett?
Yes.
All right. Scarlett by our friend of the show, Kelly Thompson. Here. Yeah.
I wonder, maybe we should talk with her after the series wraps up.
Oh, yeah.
Because we spoke with her just before it began. It would be great to to speak with her about the whole thing after we've read it all.
I can reach out. Usually it's she's always happy to talk. Usually if it's just a matter of like time.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Some of them, they don't. I just talked to Erica Schultz. She goes, I'm working on 7 books right now. I'm like, oh my God. She goes, I think I discovered my sweet spot's like 3 or 4. She's like, but I'm working on 7 right now.
Oh man.
I'm like, I guess it's better than the alternative, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Never a dull moment, that's for sure. You're always doing something.
She was just like, I'm so tired.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't get a lot of sleep, I bet. We're doing 7 books. Oh my god.
I know.
Wow.
So yeah, kids, Capes and Lunatics episode 337, and Erica Schultz will instruct you on the proper way to hold a sigh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she was twirling some sighs. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Because she's working on a Daredevil Woman Without Fear right now.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah. All right, so Scarlett. So,
another great cover. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Another one. 5 covers.
Yeah, 5 for this one too. Probably all of these issues we're talking about tonight.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Transformers.
Maybe the Transformers one might have.
Yeah. Let me see. Destro. Yep. Destro is 5 on the back. Yep.
Oh wow! Isn't that funny?
Mm-hmm. So again, they must be selling well if they're doing
Yeah,
at least 5 covers for each one.
My hope is, and I hope that somebody's listening, when they reprint these in a trade paperback, have all 5 of the alternate covers in there, like full page reproductions, so we can appreciate this gorgeous artwork.
Please.
Too many times we've seen these little half or 3/4 page reproductions of these gorgeous covers, and I want to see the whole thing. Please put the whole thing in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And oh my God, what is it? We're getting an actual G.I. Joe series. I don't know if we discussed that. We're actually getting a G.I. Joe series.
Yes.
I think is it October, November, I think?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So, I mean, for G.I. Joe #1, I'm sure there's going to be quite a few variant covers for that.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's going to be a big deal.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can. Oh, well, I'm sure it probably starts the month after Scarlett and Destro are done. Oh, well, here we go. November 2024. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. From
just in time for my birthday.
Joshua Williamson and artist Tom Riley with colors Jordi Belair. Yes.
Nice. Joshua Williamson, no stranger to the story so far.
Yep. Wednesday, November 13th. So
that's great.
Yes.
That's a great roster of talent, and I'm so excited for
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the cover too. I saw a preview of the cover, and it looks amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that first cover looks incredible.
Everyone's on there too.
Yeah, that's the full roster right there. I love it. Yeah, I was so excited when I saw that.
Oh man, we'll get there, but yeah, glad Chameleon's bringing the cake. All right. All right. So again, picking up where Scarlett #2 left off, she's breaking into this this building here, looking for this thing the clan wants, so she can kind of get in good with them.
Mm-hmm.
Swimming through this 8-story aquarium.
Yeah. Oh man.
Dodging sharks and all kind of stuff. And again, I love the art on this too.
Marco so good.
Pereira. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so different from the other books.
Yeah.
It's very unique and distinctive on its own.
I kind of like it. It kind of works for like the ninja stuff and
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love kind of the fluid style when we're dealing with some of these exactly. These equally fluid action sequences. The artwork should complement the fluidity of the action sequence. And in this case it does. Exceedingly so. It's great. Yeah. Even in some of the scenes where she got injured, I was like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting to see that happen. It takes a katana blade right to the shoulder in one point.
Yeah, kind of like one to the side. Yeah.
Yeah. A couple times she gets slashed up. I thought, yikes. The plan for keeps. These guys aren't messing around here. Yeah.
So basically, she's dieharding through most of this issue.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Then you got Jinx and Storm Shadow elsewhere, kind of breaking into.
Yeah, that was good. I love the part with the crossbow too. That whole showdown with the dude at the end that was kind of like the boss fight. She made a reference to like the boss fight, that guy. Mm-hmm. It was that whole kind of showdown moment, and just the way those panels were arranged was so good. Made me so happy. And then you look and see he's got an arrow sticking out of him. I thought, oh yeah, great, she used a crossbow. Yeah. Yes.
And then just like her kicking the guy, like basically kicking under the guy's arm, kicking him in the face. Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
But then at the end when she hooks up with Jinx and
Yeah, they're finally reunited.
but then it's basically like, oh hey, Storm Shadow is moving on the roof. The buyer has landed. Do you recognize them?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we recognize them all right.
Helicopter with a big snake on the side, huh?
Yeah.
I think that it's the it's the representative from
Cobra, la 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 la.
And what are they buying, I wonder?
I don't know. Oh man, do you see the cover for the next one? That is
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Scarlett and
Looks so
Storm
good.
Shadow. Yeah.
Yep. I knew that was going to happen at some point.
Mm.
We've got 2 issues left of both this and Destro, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So this isn't the
Yeah,
final
that makes
issue of
sense.
next
Yeah. So probably September, October, and then GI Joe starts in November. Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
Oh man, did you read the letters page on this?
No, I didn't.
I don't know if someone was saying something about the popularity of Scarlett, and they said, yeah, Scarlett #1 broke like a record so far because it broke a new record for any GI Joe title in this Energon universe because Scarlett #1 had 20 unique covers for issue 1.
20?
That's what it says.
Oh my word. Well, again,
Unless they're counting reprintings and stuff. Who knows?
well, again, if they do a collection, put them all in there.
But you would
You
think
got 20
Transformers would have hit
covers?
that. I think Transformers would have hit that record though if they're counting reprints though.
Yeah. I don't think Transformers had that many variant covers. I mean, they had a lot. There were several, but I don't think they had 20.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. Sometimes that turns people off.
I don't get variant covers.
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna look this up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That might be the original solicit. Oh yeah, I wonder if it like went back for reprints. They just put out a bunch because I'm not seeing more than like 5 or so for. Oh, I wonder if they're counting like there's an exclusive rare variant and stuff and Laura.
Maybe,
Braga.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like the exclusive variant.
Oh, yeah, the retailer variants and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in my day, we just had the foil embossed holographic die cut covers.
Exactly. You might have had a newsstand version and a holographic. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. You had 2 to choose from. One was $5 and one was $2.
Nom 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 nom.
I mean, but some of these are great. I mean, they should put these out as like posters and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Reprint those in a trade paperback so we can enjoy the full-size reproductions of these gorgeous covers. Some of them they're beautiful pieces of artwork.
That's something I don't think we've done since the 90s is like, put a poster in the issue you can like pull out and hang if you want.
Yeah. I actually have a few on my wall that are from that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was so mad I lost my Daredevil Fall from Grace one, but I did get a Chichester print signed.
Oh, nice.
Of it, so I was like, all right. I saw that when we went up to Hershey. I was like, yes, I'm getting that.
Oh, I love it.
Because I almost bought the poster for him to sign. I was like, oh, he has a print. Never mind. Especially with limited wall space.
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm running out myself. I've got a little bit left. And one of my goals is to... Do you remember those in 1993? There were those 4... In that one summer, there were these 4 different Spider-Man issues that each had holographic covers.
Yes. Yeah, like
And
the anniversary ones. Yeah.
Yes, the anniversary ones. And each one had a different poster in it.
Yes.
And they were all gorgeous. There was one of Black Suit Spider-Man and Hobgoblin. There was one of Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2099 side by side, and they were all just glorious. I think there was a Ron Lim one in there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get all those framed up. And put those on
nice.
the wall. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I think
I've
that was.
different
I think that was the 30th anniversary of Spider-Man. I think.
Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was 93. Yep. So. Yeah, I've got like double copies of all those, and I wanted to take the posters out of my duplicates and get those properly framed up because I just love those.
Because that's a horrible.
Yeah, that needs to come back though. They need to start doing that again. Put those posters in there.
That's a horrible statistic, kids. You know, Carnage is 30 years old because he premiered on Spider-Man's 30th anniversary, and now Carnage is 30.
Yeah. Yep.
We're old kids. All right. So, any other thoughts on Scarlett?
No, I love this.
Yes.
I love that it kept the story going. Again, the artwork was magnificent.
Kelly's keeping us on the edge of our seats.
Absolutely. Yeah, there were lots of twists and turns that I wasn't expecting. I certainly wasn't expecting that ending.
Oh, no.
And yeah, I'm really curious to see what will happen next. Yeah, how Storm Shadow and Scarlet get into it.
Oh, just wait. They kind of do. There's going to be kind of an ending like that for Destro, so I'll let you know.
Okay.
But it kind of in a different twist it the other way. All right. Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't have said twist and Destro.
I'm a sucker for a guy with a powerful rod.
A shiny helmet. All right, let's get the Transformers number 11.
Yeah, look at that cover.
Optimus. Yeah, fighting with One-Eyed Willie there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't. Yeah.
Death struggle.
Yeah, there's him and Shockwave. Oh, there's cover B is Shockwave and Alita 1.
Oh, I love that.
Then there's a Jazz and Cliff Jumper cover, looks like.
Nice.
Another Prime and Shockwave, and then just a Alita 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes. All right. So we opened up with Beachcomber kind of surfing through troubled waters here.
Yeah. Poor guy. He's not having an easy time of all this stuff. Yeah.
Then we see RC talking to the injured Ultra Magnus in the Ark, and then the leader comes up and he's like, "It doesn't matter. You made a choice. You abandoned the cause." Then RC just like decks her.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that either. I thought, oh man.
She's like, "You don't know me."
Yeah.
And then Carly's just like, "What's going on?" She's like, "What happened to Magnus?"
He was tortured for like thousands of years, basically.
He was a captive of Shockwave for hundreds of years, she said. Jeez.
Hundreds of years, yeah. Bad enough.
Shockwave, isn't that who has Jazz and Cliff Jumper? The very same. They're probably being tortured as we speak.
Yeah.
And then, Prime's asking Wheeljack how the repairs for Ultra Magnus, and he's saying, "I'm just now getting this exterior plating, but without Ratchet, bringing him back to full health will drain us of almost all of the Energon we took from the dam. We could keep him like this and revive more Autobots." But then Ultra Magnus gets up and said, "I have to be a part of the Resistance. I want to fight."
Yeah, even in his condition, he still wants to do something. It's incredible. But as we'll see at the end, things don't go according to plan, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah.
Back to Shockwave and Soundwave.
Yeah, bless his heart, Soundwave. He still wants to fix Ravage.
Yep.
For all this time, he's still carrying around Ravage and is cradling in his arms. I just love that.
Because he tells Shockwave the portal's repaired. He's like, "I need Cybertronian parts to fix Ravage." And Shockwave tells him, "You got to focus on the task now."
Yeah, he storms off. Yeah, I
That's
love Soundwave. He's my favorite.
Yeah. But this whole Shockwave in charge reminds me of the early Marvel comics.
I know, yeah. Yeah, he was calling the shots for a while.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we see some of the Combaticons. They want to know what happened to our brothers, Onslaught and Brawl. He's like, "Silence, dogs."
Don't ask about them. They're fine.
He says, all this Energon must be spiking the Autobot sensors, so prepare for an assault. They know what power we wield now.
Yeah.
So, then we're back to the Ark, and Wheeljack's saying he's taking scans. Because remember, Cybertron's kind of in orbit.
Right.
Basically halfway through the portal or something, yeah.
Yeah, it's being pulled along.
So, yes, the Nemesis, the Decepticon ship, is the point on Earth, and then there's like another point on Cybertron, so...
Yeah.
If we destroy what's left of the Nemesis, it would sever the link to Earth, but Shockwave already has taken so much from this planet, they surely got enough Energon on Cybertron to take it over completely. And the leader's like, yeah, him and his forces not having fuel is the only reason the Autobots on Cybertron have survived this long.
Yeah.
And Carly's, go back Cliff, we gotta go save him. And Optimus says, I agree. And Alita's like, that ain't gonna be easy. Shockwave has the upper hand, and Optimus like, we have to save our warriors. And then she's like, what? She's like, rescue our warriors. She's like, what about when the great Optimus Prime left and, left the Autobot warriors that get ground to death? It was me in the trenches, but
Yeah, she has some serious resentments.
oh yeah.
And understandably so. I mean, she's been fighting a war for hundreds of years now. And she's seen a lot of her friends die. And she suffered herself. So, yeah, I understand where she's coming from as well.
Yeah, and Prime's like, we got to close this portal. We brought this war here. And she's like, well, what about Cybertron? You're just going to abandon Cybertron?
No.
But then RC's gearing up for war, and she's basically like, they're animals. They don't deserve to exist. After what they did to Ultra Magnus.
Yeah.
Alita comes over and tells RC it's good to see some fire in her.
Yeah. They have a bit of an understanding.
Yep.
Yep.
So Alita's like, we're really just going to rush in, and Prime's like, no, we're not going head on. He goes, among all the Autobots, who has teleportation ability? She says, none, and he goes, exactly.
Exactly.
Yep. So basically, they're going to use Skywarp, who's been wired into Teletran 1 to port in. Yep.
I thought that was a really clever idea, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but Carly wants to go, and they're like, no.
Yeah. That's not really a good place for you, Carly. Sorry. Like Nemesis 1 is in the bottom of the ocean, right? Like, no.
Yeah.
No,
you got a bunch of giant evil robots. No.
Yeah.
But she wants to save Cliff Jumper, but RC says, I will save him, Carly, I promise.
Yeah.
But then, meanwhile, we see Beachcomber and Spike are in the woods. Beachcomber's still making, like, the Silver Surfer here. They still got Astro trained.
Yeah, chained up on the beach. And he's not happy about it one bit.
But, yeah, Spike wants to do something, but Beachcomber's like, what can we do? Nothing helps. We must go. Because we'll find another quiet part of this world.
Another quiet place.
But then, of course,
you've got to admire his optimism.
Yep. And then Spike sees a deer and thinks back to that whole Optimus scene we talked about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a big deal. Yeah.
And he says, I know how you feel, Beachcomber. It feels wrong to fight, but I don't think I have to. I just know I can't run away.
Yeah.
Then we see Shockwave basically just smacking around Jazz, and because Jazz is refusing to talk, even as Shockwave's beating on him. He's like, well, let's see. He pulls out some kind of little saw or something. He's like,
horrific implement of torture.
Starts walking over to Cliff Jumper. Yeah. He's gonna like drill into his eye or something.
Ugh. Yeah,
then
Shockwave is so nasty.
Yeah, Optimus shows up. You sure I knew those such thing, Decepticon? He's like, huh? Drop it.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're freeing them, and then Alita walks in. All Prime's like, the charge is set. She's like, yep. It's playing the last one. Then RC's looks like she's about to try to kill Shockwave.
Yeah, and I don't understand this. Why Optimus stopped her?
I know. I mean, I guess
I get it that he.
Berserk.
No, don't be a killer. Don't go berserk. But come on. I mean, Shockwave is like a war criminal. Like, what are you gonna do? And he's not gonna surrender peacefully. He's not gonna give up any information. You can't question him. You can't get any information from him. You can't use him. Like,
and there's robots. I mean, she could do some damage, and they still might be able to,
Exactly. Yeah. They can incapacitate him at the very least, so that he's not a threat to them anymore.
Yeah. So he breaks free, and I love how.
Of course, yeah.
I love when Alita's shooting at him. They literally, the sound effects are pew pew pew.
I know. Yes, they did it. They did it all. That was great.
But then he grabs Cliff Jumper, and then Alita calls him a coward.
Yeah.
Then Shockwave pulls a Professor X to me by a Decepticon.
Yeah.
And of course, yes, the Constructicons form Devastator.
Devastator is back. Things go from bad to worse for the Autobots again.
But then another portal opens. He's like, Prime's like, we got backup, and then yes, coming out with Wheeljack is Ultra Magnus, whole again. Yeah.
That was fast.
Yeah.
That was real fast.
But then he sees Shockwave. He's like, I, and Prime's like, Magnus. And he drops, Magnus drops his gun. He's like, I'm sorry, I can't. And he basically transforms and drives away.
You can basically hear the tires squealing as he's pulling away.
Yep. And
yeah.
Shockwave's like, ha ha ha, I broke his mind. And now
I broke his mind.
Now I shall break your bodies.
Yeah. Which with Devastator, I mean, yeah, the odds aren't looking good for them.
Man, we need some combiners on the Autobots now.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get some Omega Supreme.
Someone, yeah.
So what you think?
I thought it was great. Yeah, I didn't like the part where Optimus stopped RC. I thought that was kind of ridiculous. But it propelled the story along, so whatever.
Yeah, again, Prime's never been the bloodthirsty sorter.
Right. He has a code of honor, it's a thing. I get it. But yeah, once again, great artwork, great story, great script, great everything.
Oh yeah.
There's just enough little moments of dialogue in between all the crazy action that's happening to keep you invested in these characters and their story and what's happening to them. And I love the characterizations.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. It's still hard to accept that Ratchet's dead.
Yes.
There was Optimus was having kind of that little wistful flashback of him and Ratchet on Cybertron. I was like, oh, God. That's right. Ratchet's dead now. And yeah, it's weird. I wonder if these deaths are permanent, if we should start accepting that once these Autobots and Decepticons get blown away, we're not going to see them again for a while.
Yeah, because it's kind of weird. Because even in the Marvel stuff, it was like, some of them were taken offline. Some of them can be brought back, but it's like there's so many Transformers to work with. It's like, they might just leave people offline for a while.
Yeah,
good long
that's
while.
My thought is, we might not see them again for quite a while, possibly.
All right, I know you didn't read it, but you ready for Destro number 3?
Oh yes, oh yeah.
I mean, I got this cover, but I also like this cover.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Laying down the law.
That's right. So, this one, again, picks up where the last one let off. He's in the Scottish Highlands at his little family getaway here. And then, the tomb of Destro clan. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Talking with the ancestors.
Yep. But then he gets ambushed by this assassin, Chameleon.
Chameleon, who's bringing the cake.
That's right. It looks like she shoots. Well, looks like she shoots him, but then he gets up. He's like, I wear a lot of Kevlar.
Well, yeah. You would have to get out of bed when you're Destro.
But he tried to shoot her with one of those little wrist rockets, and he's like, my comms are dead and my rockets won't fire. I designed both myself. Is it you, a localized EMP? But then, she says her name's Kiss. She's calling in Chameleon the Overkill, send in the buzzer, and he's like, Chameleon, a pretty name. I'll try to remember it when you're gone.
I love it.
Yeah, they're just like fighting. I love it. They're just fighting in the snow here. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like saying, just die. And he's like, I am James McCullen Destro of the Destro clan. This is where my ancestors slumber. I want to fall before them and shame their spectral eyes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
But then she's like, oh, cool story. She's like, talk to my terrifying drones. There's a bunch of drones coming in.
Oh, nice.
And then Mercer's basically checking out the drones that attacked the Darklonia Arms Fair. I don't know. He thinks something's up with these. Because he thought he's like, was this like a dud missile? And the guy's like, no. It's actually, it's a real missile.
Mm-hmm.
He says, Destro's taken us the word Tomax and Zaymont because they attacked the Darklonian Arms Fair. But what if they didn't? They just don't have these resources. So Mercer's like, I think something's up, They're
starting to piece together that it was a third party.
Yes. Oh, but Destro has his little flyer. Remember that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The despoiler.
Yeah.
That's the despoiler.
Because he's trying to get away in that.
I love it.
And then, it looks like he crashes. I think, he crashes because, I think Chameleon thinks he's dead. But then Then all of a sudden they have him like, you don't say who he's talking to yet, but he's basically going over the some of the history of his family because what is this? 1639.
Oh wow, going back a ways.
Yeah. Because where was it? Laird Destro had been selling munitions to the Scottish resistance, and then I guess he got caught. Then because basically he's like, oh, why does the family wear this mask? Because this original guy in 1639 basically as a punishment got the Doctor Doom treatment. And
wow, okay.
Because he's like, they thought to shame a Destro through discomfort, as though discomfort is not a weapon or a stock in trade. We dance in the gray spaces between international laws. We refuse to look away from the devastation of our wares, which turns the stomachs of a world that finds it also necessary, yet impolite. Our clan took that melted mask of shame, and it became a symbol of our pride, that we can carry such weight that we can thrive within it. God, how we thrive.
That's fantastic.
Yes. Yesterday I was shot with a bullet. I was shot from the sky with rockets, but I did not have time to die. So I got up and walked. So they show me I walking through the blizzard. He's hitching a ride in the back of this truck. And then he's like, I was lucky, all things considered. Yeah, he knows that the U.S. still maintains an Air Force base in Scotland. He's like, I walked in through the front gate and told the men how I am wanted for war crimes. And then I asked to speak to you. You still don't know who he's talking to. I laughed at first. The last page they show it. Then they ran up. He's like, and here you are after a 10-hour flight. Bride of my beck and call. And the figure's like, what do you want, Destro? Give me one reason why I shouldn't extradite you to a black site where you can really test your theories of discomfort. He's like, oh, please, whose aircraft would you use to do so? And once I was gone, who would the president buy his weapons from? Will you be the one to tell him the flow of machine guns and tanks has halted and why? If Mars is dismantled or falls into the hands of unwilling to supply your nation, what happens when the next war begins? And with America defenseless, a war will begin, won't it? Ooh. General Flag.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Well, we had suspicions about him back during the Duke series, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the next thing is just General Flag's like, okay, I'm listening, and Destro just gets his big grin on his face.
Oh wow.
Uh-huh. So
that's big. That's a big deal.
Yep.
Wow.
So shocker, kids. So somebody in the U.S. government's up to some bad shit.
I know.
Science fiction, indeed.
In other news, the sky is blue. Yeah,
like,
I love it.
Yeah, it's like under facts, like the sky is blue, water is wet, bareness wears a thong.
Exactly. Yes, these immortal truths that we all know to be.
So was it the Destro issue? Did Russell say that was late? The digital was late again or something?
Yeah, there was some delay with that, I guess, huh? Yeah, I don't know.
Which I'm like, are they getting bad fouls or something? But I'm like, how can the digital be late when the print copy is not?
I know, that's weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I can think of is that they're trying to boost newsstand sales, but how?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that there's got to be problems with the fouls or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't have an answer to that one.
Maybe when they digitize it, or I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, again, good. I mean, yeah, these books just keep getting better and better here.
I know. I love it. The quality just keeps going.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point in any month where I'm like, oh God, another Energon issue. Oh, I always look forward to all of them. Like I look forward to each and every one of them. They're all distinctly different. They're all unique. The creative teams are always great. The quality is just top notch. So I can understand why they're doing 8th printings and stuff like that. I mean, it makes sense. It totally makes sense to me that this is a success. And not just with people in our age bracket who remember, the original animated series of this stuff. I think that this is appealing to a new generation, actually, of comic book readers, and I think that that's great.
I mean, yeah, nostalgia is a big part, but also, too, like good storytelling is just good storytelling.
Yeah, that's timeless.
Yeah. Remember, I mean, There was a point in the 80s when we had to discover Transformers and G.I. Joe for the first time.
Right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And we had some talented comic book creators who brought them to life in the Marvel series.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of grabbed our imagination even further from then on.
Oh, yeah.
It made us fans.
As good as the cartoons were, I thought the comics were even better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they could go places the cartoons couldn't.
Yep. There's so many possibilities with both worlds.
Yes.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
And I don't know why we're speaking of the past tense of G.I. Joe, because we're still doing it.
I know.
40 years later.
I love that.
Oh, crap.
I love that.
Oh, hello, Noel. Russ still sick? Yep.
Yeah.
Still hugging
unfortunately.
the toilet.
Yeah.
Also, still no owl face, just an owl face. Yeah.
That's right.
That's a new Patreon tier. You want the pretty owl. You got to pay, buddy.
You gotta pay to play. Yeah.
He's podcast for pay, buddy.
Little pal the owl.
Gotta pay them bills somehow.
Oh my. All right. So, any other thoughts on these?
No, I'm looking forward to getting caught up with the other series, the Larry Hama one.
Yeah.
Yeah. After hearing the stuff about it and knowing that it's Paul Pelletier on the artwork, I mean, I know I'm gonna love it. What's not to love about that? So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting caught up on that eventually. I want to get some trade paperbacks of that to get that in print form. Yeah, and it would be cool to talk about that on the show like regularly. I'd like to,
Yeah, I'm trying to
be
see
up to speed on it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any ads for like a collection in the actual Real American Hero comic, but I would assume if not yet, eventually they're gonna recollect that.
When did they start? When did they restart this series?
Well, the Image stuff started at 301, and this was 309. So they're already 9 issues deep into the Image stuff. So
yeah,
you would think there's gonna be at least a trade coming.
Yeah. Huh. Weird. Well, I'll still get caught up on it. Yeah, and I'm really interested to see what's going on there.
Oh my God! Then they had a picture this guy wrote into the letters page. He has every Real American Hero comic on the wall.
Oh my God!
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
It is 5
That
rows
man has
high.
a passion.
It is 5 rows high with 31 books per row.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And it's still going to be even larger because it's still going. He's going to have to get new walls put up.
I wonder if it's just the Marvel stuff because he said, because he must have read them before and they asked to see all 155 of my books. So, wow. Yeah, that might just be the Marvel stuff. But see, wow.
Incredible.
That's the thing. Maybe only the Marvel stuff could fit. That's the thing. Larry's written so many you can't fit them on one wall.
Yeah. He's going to make an addition onto his house just to be able to put the new stuff on.
Yeah, I fit all the Larry stuff on my walls. My walls are like 10 feet high, but yeah.
Just build up. Yeah, make a tower out of it.
Oh, you want to see the first run? Yeah, you got to go up to the attic. Yeah, for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see the new stuff? Yeah, no, it's in the basement. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's some passion. That is some absolute passion right there.
No, you're not going to pay for some owl fun? Come on.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, that's naughty.
He'll see my face soon enough on Gamma Charge.
Oh.
We're doing a Gamma Charge at some point in the near future. All three of us with a return to the sensational She-Hulk and Howard the Duck guest starring.
So there's a camera coming then, I guess?
I think I should have it fixed by then.
Okay. Cool.
I think.
Yeah, we all miss your face.
Oh, I'll be back soon. Don't worry.
We all miss your half a face when you hide the other half.
Yeah. Someone said that I reminded them of the neighbor from Home Improvement.
Yeah, was it Wilson or something? Yeah.
Wilson.
Was that Tyler or was that somebody else?
I can't remember.
I think it was.
Yeah.
All right. So, but yes, kids, for next month, like I said, Void Rivals comes out this week, August 28th.
Yeah.
Scarlett comes out September 4th. Transformers comes out September 11th. And then Destro comes out September 18th.
Yeah. Another smorgasbord of fantastic goodies.
Destro and Chameleon on the cover.
Oh, man, look at that.
Yeah.
God, that's good.
Oh.
I will be getting the trade paperback of this.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, they're collecting this because they already said, they have the ads for Cobra Commanders collected, Dukes collected.
Nice.
First Transformers and Void Rivals arcs are collected. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get all those.
I would assume they're gonna be collecting that Larry stuff because again, they put out that whole big omnibus collection of omnibuses of all the previous stuff. So you would assume.
Oh right.
They're gonna collect. Yeah.
I would hope so. Yeah.
And again, it's modern comics. I think we pretty much collect everything now.
Yeah, it's very rare to see something not get a trade paperback now, which I'd be really, that's why I'd be really surprised if this new Larry Hama series wasn't collected at some point soon.
Especially Marvel, DC, and Image. Yeah, it's pretty much everything's getting collected.
Yeah, they crank them right out.
All right. So anything else?
No, I enjoyed these issues quite a bit. Again, another great feast.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to next month's offerings.
Yes.
And I'm even more excited about November, G.I. Joe #1.
Yes. And I can't wait. Yes, we need to get the return of Russell. Yes.
Hopefully he'll be back next.
Squishy.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully he'll be feeling better in a few weeks. We'll get him back on, and maybe we'll get his thoughts on these issues too. We'll get his thoughts on these ones we talked about tonight. See what he thought about those.
You know what he sounds like when he vomits, right?
Your mother's a whore.
Your mother's a whore.
It's a full body purge.
Wild like an animal.
Oh.
Where's the Joker nuggets? Is your whole week?
All right. So yes, hopefully he should be back next month, and then definitely in November when we cover G.I. Joe #1.
The greatest comic of all time.
Legendary.
Exactly. Man, I wonder if #1's going to be oversized because again, I mean, you have stuff that you can pull from Duke and Cobra Commander and Destro and Scarlett. I mean,
I know, and all those characters. How are you going to fit all that into one regular sized issue?
So I was like, are we going to see new people? But I'm like, they've already introduced so many people between 4 miniseries. It's
right. Yeah. It'll be interesting. Yeah.
Yes. All right. So so send us your thoughts on the upcoming stuff. Again, you can send us your thoughts on the previous stuff.
Yes.
All right. So send us your thoughts. Email CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. I was trying to. Oh, yes. I did. I was going to say I thought I was insane. All right. Yes, Daniel Collins did send us some feedback. Well, send us two. It was such a while ago, but yes. Well, first he commented on the last episode. He says, "I love listening to you three guys review these comics. These comics are some of the best I've read in a while. Thank you for the shout out." So yes.
Oh, nice. Yes, I did remember seeing that. Yes. Yeah, I love that.
That was from the end of July. So I was like, man,
that was great.
Right. But yes, thank you, Daniel. And then he did send another one. He did send for Void Rivals #11. He says, hi guys, I just read Void Rivals 11 and it was great. Seeing more G1 Transformers characters making appearances. Hot Rod, Skuxoid, Bosch, which was from season 2, and mentioned Lord Gaikoni, who was also made an appearance in season 2. Great podcast. Keep it up, guys.
Oh, I don't remember that season 2 stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic.
They're doing some deep dives here.
I love it.
Yes.
Yeah. Keep it coming.
All right. So please email us like Daniel did. CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. And of course, so you can find all things Capes Lunatics episodes, social media, merchandise. Get the brand new merch. Get the
new gear.
Get
the plastic gear.
See this? Yeah, you can get this image right here on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
The full image. That's only part of the image.
In beautiful blue or stunning red.
That's right. or the Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network in the dark blue. Yes. Although I'm trying to remember, you might be able to play with the color. So,
ooh, nice, even better.
So and again, you can get the merch, and again, the Queen of the Damned Little Hellfire demands that you rain random money on us through the Cash App link.
Make it rain.
They'll make us go out there and dance on that pole for that Energon, kids.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
We don't want to be extracting that Energon, kids. All right. And of course, the Patreon, where again you get something exclusive just for the patrons, uncensored, something different every month from me and Lilith. And if you are a patron like Justin here, you can suggest and request stuff for us.
They take requests from the loving patrons.
So if you want to play, programmer, subscribe to the Patreon. You also maybe get to some of your own custom drops. So
that's right.
Double biscuits for me,
like that. All right. So yes, find the Patreon at patreon.com/Capes and Lunatics, and find everything at tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. It's tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
Yeah, Lilith and I were recording this morning, we did 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock, and Noel jumped on to one. He goes, "How many times have you podcasted this week?" And I was like, well, 3 on Friday, 4 yesterday, and then 3 today. So, like, Lilith wants to get ahead. I think she's going to be disappearing here for a while. I don't know.
Oh, she might be taking a break.
I don't know, because she wants to get ahead. So, probably because of the end of the year. As soon as that marathon's over, I mean, she's diving headlong into the pharmaceuticals and the young men.
Yeah.
Speaking into diving in the young himbos, Justin the Owl. You can catch him here every month on Energon Universe. You can catch him also at least once a month on X-Men Classics here, where we talk all the X books, all the classic stuff. You can catch him every week on Marvel Tales, where he and I talk something different from Marvel. Just wrapped up Atlantis Attacks. So.
Yes, a massive summer-long Atlantis Attacks retrospective.
And then over on Capes Lunatic Sidekicks, you can hear him at least once a month on We're the Night, the
Batman podcast.
Yes, we talk Asriel, and he's going to be joining me, Lilith, and Tyler on episode 200.
Yes,
where we
I'm
talk
so
Batman
excited
89.
for that.
Yes,
We are going to have a blast.
We're going to get nuts. Come on, you want to get nuts?
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
I did that quote the other day, and Lilith goes, "Don't tell me how to live my life.
Don't judge me.
Don't tell me what to do." All right, and of course, you can hear him every so often on Electric Mullet, the Superman podcast, where he's doing a little run there now. He's doing a residency there right now.
I'll be in there for a couple of months at least.
Yes, but of course, that's not all he does. So, Justin, tell them where else they can find you on these shows.
You can find me on these fine shows as well. Gamma Charge with the aforementioned Russell, and now with Josh as well, our new host. Every month we talk about the Incredible Hulk and the Sensational She-Hulk, and we have a Patreon where for certain paying members you get access to bonus episodes as well. And on those, we're also doing a retrospective on one of DC's versions of the Hulk called Damage, and that has been super fun. And over on Predator and Prey, we are joined by the High Priest of Khonshu himself, Ray, and we are very excited about the just released Predator versus Black Panther #1. And over on the Lost Library of Legends, my solo show, I am doing a 3-part retrospective on a DC title from 2002 called The Power Company.
Oh, hold on, let me grab a handful of this. I'm going to eat this up with a fork and spoon. My Tweety bird just went off just in time for that.
Well, I'm just waiting. It's that time. It's going to be that time of year again soon, kids. Yes, drunk.
That's
Justin
right.
Unboxing videos.
You're going to get another drunken unboxing video very soon. And another feast of drops.
Be some dicks waving around in here.
Pretty soon.
I have to think about what I'm going to be ordering for my birthday this year.
Oh. Pretty soon he's going to be another little hellfire with the second page.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Boo, long-haired Superman. Boo.
Stuff like that, kids.
Tapping my way downtown.
All right. All right. Thank you for joining us, kids. Again, send us your feedback like Daniel Collins there. Thank you, Daniel, for the feedback. We appreciate it.
Some more, Daniel.
Keep it coming. Yes, please.
Yeah. We love it.
And again, we usually record sometime after the Destro issue comes out. So, if you want to send feedback for all four, just hit us up. Yeah.
Definitely.
After you read Destro. And again, if it's a little late, we'll read it on the next episode.
Yes. We'll always read your comments.
Love the feedback.
Yeah.
And again, Russell, feel better.
Yes. We'll have you back next time, hopefully.
All right, kids. Come back next time. Until then, go out and treat yourself. Get some cake. Good night.